Welcome, guys, gals, non-binary pals, to a new game on the channel. Today we're playing Infection Free Zone. It's a basically brand new game that pretty much just dropped. And yeah, you can pretty much play anywhere in the world. It uses GPS. It uses GPS satellites to create pretty much realistic maps. And so we'll play a map in a city that I've lived in before. And here's the map. From what I can remember, this actually looks accurate. Yeah, this looks very accurate. Right? Because that's the lake. That's the school I cracked my skull open at. Which means that we were around here. Yes, I believe so. Because then that's... Okay, yeah. I know my areas. So yeah. And also, I don't fear you guys knowing that I used to live in an area named Morwell. After all, we don't live there anymore, and we live further away. Apparently, this is a very high difficulty area. Doesn't matter. What I have been playing with, because the zombies are so numerous, is 0.6 for the horde number. So let's begin. Now, you guys will see a pretty unique cinematic for the entry.
The world as we know it.
So I will try to be quiet during the entirety of it.
The mad virus appeared out of nowhere. It made people turn extremely violent, aggressive, and unrestrainable. Soon later, the infected became bloodthirsty, more like vampires than human. There was chaos, panic, and war for survival. Desperate people were just as dangerous as the virus itself. Even our loved ones could become a threat. The infection spread quickly throughout the entire globe. Every region, every country, every city. Drastic measures were taken to get rid of the infected, but they all failed. The last chance for those who seemed immune was to hide.
And sorry for accidentally making that go away, but here we are in the map, being able to choose where we start with our HQ. Now, if I remember my streets correctly, I will try find the area that we used to live. Okay, so it looks like I can't exactly remember the streets correctly, because I can't see the area. Anyway, this looks like a very good area to have our HQ set up at. And so, we shall start. And as you can see, a transmission will... Yeah. Okay.
Okay, find something to eat as fast as possible.
And you're going to notice that I create 3 squads. That is because I personally use just 3 squads. In the very early game, I use 3 squads. And for me, I find it a lot easier for people to just search in the 3 squads rather than other ways. And we've completed one of our first objectives.
We have to think what to scavenge first. It will be best to check some shops or warehouses. Receive on my way.
I mean, yeah, it would be best, however,
Point you where to go.
However, we don't really have many areas to go to.
I will speak on behalf of the other citizens. Let us go and adapt the buildings to suitable shelters, so we won't spend a single more night underground.
I mean, yeah, we do need to
That sounds like a good
adapt
idea.
buildings, but we can't really adapt too many at the start. Now, you will notice that you can just zoom in, zoom out. It's a vital part of the game and can actually change a lot of different things. Now, this first area, I will try to get 100% searched because they are pretty just full of resources normally. And you will notice that I'm putting down a couple warehouses. And that is because warehouses are actually required. And we've found some smoke. That means that there's some civvies over there. We can go investigate that in the morning because it's getting night.
Chief, if we want to build anything else, we need more resources. Send workers to chop down some trees.
I believe there's already people working on chopping down trees, ma'am.
Okay, let's gather some wood.
And we can continue sending our squads to search areas. I wouldn't recommend sending your squads out further than your immediate area for just your straight up neighborhood in the early game, because zombies might try to come threaten your HQ. But all of your civvies will just return to their buildings.
Continue our scavenging operations in the dark, but that will be way more dangerous than waiting until sunrise.
Just
Carry
continue
on.
because,
We need those resources.
yeah, we need the resources, and,
It's too dangerous for unarmed
well,
civilians to work after
the
nightfall. Everyone
the
will
squads
return
have
home.
guns, so they'll be able to
Okay,
hold their own.
let's be safe.
Time to sleep, everyone.
Ready for action. On my way. Waiting orders.
And you will notice that we do actually get a large amount of resources from just these baseline houses.
There's nothing left.
And
Building clear.
this is actually one of the least resource-rich areas that I've actually come across in this game so far.
Reporting. Clear.
So yeah, all in all, this game's
Receiving.
fun. It allows you to search real-life areas, as you can see. You can see areas such as, like, where there's a school, which
There are some infected around.
there's actually a large amount of book areas.
Sir. Just
And
saw a group of
there's
infected.
the first group of infected.
We'll stay
Just
away.
hide for now.
Waiting orders.
Just hide for now.
Going there.
If the infected don't know where we are, they won't come at us.
Another one incoming.
We just need to hope that they don't come at us.
Clear.
Sir, the winter is coming. The days will be shorter. The farms won't produce any more food. You should bring
Oh, and that's the other
to the hardest
annoying part about this game. Well, one of the only annoying parts of this game. Winter.
Let's prepare for winter.
It's such an annoying thing for when you get later on in the game.
Operator.
Because, my god, is winter such an annoying thing to handle. Anyway, so two hordes, 12 zombies each. I think they're coming at us,
Waiting orders.
which might actually be good for us.
Clear. There's nothing left.
It means that we don't need to go to them. Or they're trying to go towards our HQ. Either or. Sadly, the zombies will hide in buildings during the daytime, which is certainly an annoying thing.
Operator, we found something
Oh.
suspicious.
Heh.
There's a large piece of dried meat here with a piece of rope around it. It's attached to a counterweight. This seems to be a trap to catch something. Maybe humans, maybe animals, or maybe even the infected. Somebody must have set it up not too long ago.
See, the only time I've encountered this, I pressed leave it. So let's inspect it.
Make sure it's disarmed and try to find out more about it.
Let's inspect it. What's the worst that'll happen?
Search done. There are some infected around here.
What's the worst that'll happen? We find ourselves a friend? Highly unlikely.
Let's do it.
Also, let's just move you to that house so that you can provide better assistance. And you will start to see that the zombies will start going into houses,
No more to find.
which is dangerous for the houses that they do go into. But now we can go rescue some people. And, this entire neighborhood
No more to find.
is actually looking like there's pretty much nothing. So essentially, we'll be wanting to try get over down there, or maybe that way, to try get weaponry. And we've got an incoming transmission.
There are sure to be some infected around here. We should build some defenses before the next nightfall.
So they're just talking about defenses,
Agreed.
which can
The wooden tower.
be done. However, what I'm going to try do is a Hail Mary and send these guys over to the shopping center area over here. And hope that we find, like, a car.
Let's do it.
It's a Hail Mary.
Chief, we found some survivors. They've been living in terrible conditions for the last few years.
And,
Bring them in,
yeah,
but will we be able to feed them?
we found people. We can accept them.
Bring them in.
I say accept them pretty much all the time because you can pretty much always feed people if you know how to keep your food situation free.
Sir,
Hey, we found a car!
drivable. Let's try to make it run again.
Yep, we found a car.
Way.
Okay.
That's exactly what I wanted to find.
Operator, there's nothing left.
And we found a gun.
Ready for action.
That's very golden. We found a gun in some random house.
Clear. Receiving.
And they've got it driving.
I miss driving so much. This will help speed up our scavenging.
Yeah, it will.
Getting too close.
Well, we're gonna see.
Okay, let's send this all the way over to the shopping area over here. I think there's a massive building that's missing. That's not normal. But what we're going to do is search these 3 buildings as... Well, no, there's more than just 3 buildings, but mainly these 3, as they've all got the potential for holding guns, which is something that we want relatively quickly. And I think it's time to start demolishing these smaller houses. Because there's not going to be much use that we can get out of most of the small houses that we can't even search. Ooh, we found a truck. Okay. You drop whatever the hell you're doing. Go grab that truck. If you're wondering why I'm putting such a huge emphasis on the truck there, it's because that is, in my personal opinion, the best vehicle in the game. It can carry 20 items, which is more than what a combi can,
The place is adapted.
and it's got very good condition.
Reporting. We're on the move.
And there's also a sedan and another combi down this way. So we might be able to get other things.
Chief, we found
Ooh.
some seeds in one of the buildings. It looks like grain. There were some farming tools as well. Maybe we could use this to start cultivating the land again.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, bring that in.
We should have a place where we can cook meals for our citizens.
That means that we can now
This
build
will
a
make our people
cookhouse.
happier, too.
Okay, let's build a cookhouse.
Okay, so, essentially, the cookhouse is where you can make all of your, like, food production. For me personally, I have had to rely on the cookhouse and on scavenging because early game, the cookhouse does not provide you with nearly enough to survive. Let's do that.
Sir, we found a trail nearby.
Oh.
It looked as if
Oh,
a
no.
huge crowd had run and trampled everything in their way. There must have been hundreds.
Oh no.
Is there anything else?
Last night we could hear howls, as if crowds of monsters were
Yeah.
wailing. I think something really big is coming our way.
Yeah, this is the prelude to
Thanks for
some of the more deadlier attacks that can occur. Why did you guys go outside? No, kill.
We're under attack!
I asked you guys to kill, not to do that.
Take him down! We need help!
Oh, we're about to lose a squad.
Sir, it's almost nightfall. We can already see some
Yikes.
waiting orders. Going there.
I should have
Okay,
been watching that
ready to defend
a lot
the
better.
Ready for it.
Okay,
Ready for the ride.
the truck is now ours. We just need to grab that ammo, and hopefully,
They're coming!
this just straight up means that we now need to run away with this group of people. Back to base.
Horde, spotted!
Okay, that car is fine. It's doing fine. At some point we're going to need to get some, oil.
Chief, we just found
Hey!
This will come in handy against large hordes.
Hey!
Let's just not waste too much ammo on nothing.
Use it with caution.
Good job, guys. Good job. Bloody good job. And we found another assault rifle. Realistically, I should be doing that. You shouldn't be getting an assault rifle until you're the last person in that group. The reason that I say that is because the first person is normally the driver, and thus the driver normally does not need to carry an assault rifle as they cannot shoot at all. Now, if you guys are enjoying this, and how have we found 3 assault rifles in the same building? Anyway, as I was saying, if you guys are enjoying this, then please do, like, show your support. It means a real, like, it's just, it means a lot. And yeah, the game's fun, and I want to just continue playing it. Especially when we find 3 assault rifles in the same building. And the combi will probably not be able to carry all the ammo, which is fine, considering that you do get a lot of ammo.
Roger. On my
Which means... no, go back in. I do not want .5 bullets. I do not care if that makes me pedantic or whatnot. I am not carrying .5 of a bullet when I can carry a whole bullet crate. Ooh, a second truck. Okay. Yep, we're going to grab that second truck. If we find a third truck, that'll be a lot better. Because then we can have all 3 squads with a single truck. But, yeah. So essentially, with this game, you can do a lot of different things, as you can see by now. You can even, say for example, equip with random guns. Just straight from the building. Now, I am going to send these guys back out there again in search of other things, such as medical equipment. Because, do we need it? And that's a large amount of area for medical equipment down there. Hopefully, it all goes to the good usage. Also, we need fuel. This might not actually be the best area for fuel. Okay, I've got bad news, guys. There's no fuel. At least there's no gas stations within our immediate area. Which is not good.
Chief, we found some medical supplies. They'll definitely come in handy. Now we'll be able to give first aid to the wounded. But if we want to heal people more efficiently, we'll need to build a med bay.
In my current playthrough of this game, like my own personal playthrough, I've not been able to survive long enough to get a med bay. Hopefully that changes here. I believe that's the military trying to transmit to us.
But the signal is even weaker. Our walkie-talkies are not powerful enough for long-range communication.
And this is where we'll likely be going to there.
Would be a good place to search for information on how to make it work.
Let's go there.
Yep, we're going to a primary school to get information on how to build an antenna. Don't tell me that we're not going to be smart. Ooh, we found a tanker. I don't think I've actually seen those before. Found a sedan. Vehicles are more numerous in urbanized areas, as you can probably tell by this.
We need more resources.
We're out of basic tools. What? I did not think we would be out of basic tools like that. What?
The moon seems so close to the Earth.
Oh no.
Reflecting the sunlight. The sky is perfectly clear. It's almost as bright as the day. There should be no infected on the street tonight.
Oh, wait, that's actually good.
That's good. We can use a quiet night.
Wait, that's actually good. I didn't realize that it's like that for full moons. I thought it was far worse. That means that we can actually scavenge. Ooh. That's good. Golden even.
We're on the move. Reporting.
So, essentially what's happened there is that the infected, they're not going to come outside because it's a full moon. Which actually gives us a lot more area to just explore.
Ready for action.
And also allows us to be a lot safer.
Reporting. Building clear. Chief,
Oh no.
But the thing is, it was literally shredded to pieces. It couldn't just be some ordinary infected. There are teeth marks on its skin.
We just found dogs.
Stay alert.
We just found the remains of animals. Oh no. The dog infected are now going to start spawning. Now, if you're wondering why I say oh no to that, in my previous games, they're what killed me. They are a lot worse than the regular infected, in my opinion. So, yeah, I hope we don't die again this game due to the dogs. There's...
We need a workspace where we can
Yep.
experiment and re-engineer all the
Research
pre-tested
center.
technology. We could store all the books there too. Let's build a research center and assign the most technical minds there.
What building do we adapt?
Okay. Let's do this.
I want a building that can do ideally 2 people but be defensive, which just seems to be that, sadly. And let's use some of our medical equipment to heal up the wounded. If you guys are enjoying this series so far, please do, show your support. Everything helps. And, yeah, leaving, comment, subscribe, all that. Ooh. Neutrals. Hi, guys. They're not immediately turning to hostile, which means that they're not raiders. Anyway, as I was about to say for my outro, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Leave like, comment, subscribe, all that fun schnazzy stuff that other YouTubers say. And I shall see you all next time. Peace.